Hello there, my very good friends. On today's wrestling news, Jey Uso's WWE singles push is over.
I'll tell you why CM Punk missed this week's Monday Night Raw.
John Cena has signed a new WWE contract.
And an update on Cody Rhodes' booking. I'm Adam Wilborn.
I'm Andy H. Murray. The H stands for Hasta La Vista Office.
And this is the news.
All right. We're going to kick this one off by talking about Jey Uso. It looks like for now the singles run is over.
Oh.
It looks like it's in the, well, I mean, it's a little bit in the bin. It's a little bit done.
Yeah.
We're just inferring this basically from last night's episode of Raw.
That's what I got, yeah.
Yeah, in which the Usos explicitly said, we are back in the tag division. They were involved in a big segment with, the New Day and Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. I haven't mixed them up. How could I mix
AJ Lee?
AJ Lee. Yeah, that'd be weird. But basically, the mission statement was: we are back in the tag division, and we are realigning, and we're coming for the gold. There was a bit of a showdown there, and an insinuation that maybe they will be challengers at some point for AJ Lee going forward. This comes after months and months of kind of uneasiness from Jey Uso. He has shown some heelish tendencies. He has shown a bit of friction with brother Big Jim at various points for all of this. In fact, I think Jimmy explicitly said it was his idea to put the band back together.
Yeah, exactly.
They're tired of losing. They're tired of the recent failures. They're tired of not getting the job done. Of course, Jey lost to LA Knight in the semi-final of the last time is now tournament to face John Cena. Knight went on to lose to Gunther in the final.
And got destroyed last night.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not going, just to clarify, he's not going anywhere. He literally signed a new contract last year, I think.
Yeah, he ain't leaving.
We didn't even need to feel the need to bother with that as a story today.
No, that would have been a bit much. But yeah, there you go. So that's the thing, man. Like the Usos, they're one of the most tenured WWE teams of all time. They're one of the most successful in terms of titles won and high-profile rivalries and stuff like that. I will say the last couple of tag team matches I've seen from the Usos, they look like they just met each other. So maybe they just need to regain their in-ring chemistry or something like that.
You know how they can regain that chemistry? Putting their heads together and voting on our End of Year Awards. Segue.
If your ballot is not in yet, you've got until Sunday, but the link is in the description below. We've had
it's ridiculous.
Double the amount of responses we had last year. And the voting window is still open, so get involved down below, do the thing, kiss the ring.
Indeed, that's what people say, that's what everyone says.
That's what everyone's been saying.
Yeah. This is interesting, because like you say, I read that as just like, well, that's that done. Or is it? Because like you say, it's an obvious thing to do, and I think long term that is where we will get back to possibly. But I just sense, like you say, that there's still that element of tension between them. And I don't think, as much as, occasionally you just get these storylines that just go, what happened to that? You just stop doing it or whatever. I do think there might be a moment where maybe the Usos are like, okay, we're back as a tag team, and they might beat the New Day or whatever, because they'll love to run that match back. Obviously, it's an obvious thing to do. And then they get their title shot, and then it's like, they don't win, and they go, are we not good anymore? And maybe Jey, I don't want to say turns on his brother because it gives us horrible flashbacks, but does, proper snaps of just like, wait a second, I can't be a main event single star, I can't even be a tag team star anymore. What am I? Because I just sense there's still something to happen there. It feels like one of those things that, we're 4 months out from WrestleMania. Maybe they want to do something with that. Not Jimmy versus Jey again, but yeah, you know what I mean? I just don't think it felt like such a hard reset last night that, if they are doing that, it feels like they've just gone, pretend the last few months didn't happen.
Yeah, kill it off. I think my preferred outcome of all of this is probably both Usos turning heel.
Yes, yes.
Just because,
it's been a long time since they've been heels.
Yeah, it hasn't. They were always really good at it. Like when they reinvented themselves in 2016 with the call and response style promos. Yeah, I could probably do without the 3D jail things.
Lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown. That was corny. But beyond that, the act was really good, and it gave them a new edge that they didn't have before. And they were
38 last Mania. They were heels.
I think it was.
Where they main evented with. Yeah. No, was that 38? Yeah.
38, 39, yes. 40, 41, 42.
Sorry.
54. I don't know. 6, 7 is that a thing? What's that? Oh, well,
Are we cool now?
Yeah, it's for children, man. We're not children. Maybe your son can do it. I don't know. He can figure it out. I don't know.
He's getting there.
He's like 2, but you know, he'll figure out the memes. He'll get to the memes eventually. So yeah, that's my preferred version of this because if you do a singles turn, it's hard not to do Jimmy and Jay versus Jay again. And that was ass. That was dog ass. It was the ass of a dog.
It was.
And if there's one thing I do not like, it's the ass of a dog.
Yeah, not in a good way either. Yeah.
I don't want to see that again, personally. But yeah, there you go.
Let us know your thoughts because the internet is surprisingly divided on Jey Uso. Well,
surprisingly, yeah.
Let's talk CM Punk. He wasn't on Raw last night, conspicuous by his absence yet again. He was, not medically cleared last week and then just didn't show up this week as LA Knight, as I mentioned, got ruined by the Vision and then mystery man, who could it be?
Looked like a skinnier lad this weekend.
Yeah,
didn't it?
I saw a bit of speculation online and I'll tell you what, I mean, anything compared to Austin Theory, is an improvement. I saw the name Montez Ford and I went... Excuse me? I like the sound of that. Ricky Saints has been mentioned since he dropped the NXT title as well. It could be multiple people, I suppose they could do and build a huge version of the Vision. But yeah, no CM Punk on Raw last night. Do not panic, it is not injury related or anything like that. It might be in kayfabe, but yeah, he missed it because he was filming a movie for Netflix, according to PW Insider. That movie?
My Perfect Neighbor 2. That documentary is insane.
The Bodyguard. He will be playing the role of Whitney Houston.
Oh, yes. Good.
Do you know what have you read what his character's called?
No, I haven't.
Okay, his character has one name. It's sort of 2 words in one name. So if we're doing charades, it's near Christmas. So 2 syllables.
2 syllables. Piss. Arm.
First syllable.
Arm.
First syllable.
Dog.
Yeah. Second syllable.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say anything. It's not very good.
What the hell is that? Dog lampshade. Dog boy. Dog. Dog ear.
Sounds like.
What's that? A rabbit?
It's a rabbit actually.
Dog bunny. Dog Bunny Monroe. Bunny dog. Dog the bounty hunter. Big dog Roman Reigns.
Think like.
What the hell is he doing? Hutch. Dog cage. Cell. Jail. Dog is it? The dog.
Dog house.
Dog house.
Good game.
That was ass, man.
Dog house. I assume it's not a main character because
Dog
it feels
house.
weird to be like, my name's Dog House.
I don't know.
Maybe he gets a spin-off.
No.
Look out, here comes Dog House.
He's been doing a few movies recently,
Roadhouse.
though, hasn't he? The punker.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
He's flexing those acting chops.
Yeah. He's been in. He's starring alongside Freddie Gibbs
Is he?
lately. Yeah. Legend.
There you go.
I love Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs in the movie. Let's go.
Okay.
Anyway.
But yeah, he was off filming that. It sort of works because I like the fact that Bron Breakker can be like, I'm the best, you're old and crap, and I'll batter you basically in the interim.
Yeah.
But yeah, R.I.P. to LA Knight following Raw last night.
R.I.P. LA Knight. CM Punk was away being lazy, filming a movie. How dare he? How dare he? I mean, everybody knows
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, wrestling's better than movies.
Yeah, I'm not good at charades.
Everyone knows, that was ass. I mean, to be fair, I don't have a brain that works, so it could have been the most obvious thing in the world now, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Movie?
Yep.
Yeah. 2 movies?
2 words.
2, okay. 1.
First word.
Yep. Wolf. Claws. Devil. Werewolf. 2.
Second word.
Werewolf. Werewolf in a hat. Lawrence.
Second word sounds like.
Ear. Phone. Telephone. Phone.
Yeah,
Beer.
What's he doing?
It's ringing.
Oh yeah.
Ringing. The werewolf ring.
It's the Lion King. Lion King.
Oh dear me. All right. Never mind. Let's talk about John Cena.
Just realised we released this as an audio podcast as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
They're gonna be so confused. These poor people. Right. Let's talk about John Cena. He's got a new contract.
Yeah, what's this? I thought he was retiring.
Yeah, he's not. He's going to be an ambassador,
Oh, okay,
baby.
that makes more
He's going to be
sense.
ambassador. He revealed this. He was speaking to Tom Rinaldi.
Was that a big interview?
That's right.
Yeah.
Ahead of his big retire. He's having a little match this weekend, John Cena. I don't know if you heard of it. He's facing this guy, Gunther. It's weird. It's weird.
Dog house.
Saturday night's main event.
Yes.
Is the name of the show for a thing called WWE. Mm-hmm. Anyway, basically John Cena has basically confirmed that he's got a 5-year contract to be an ambassador after he retires with WWE. Here's what he said. I will be an ambassador for the Fed. He didn't say the Fed. I'm already signed on for another 5 years. I was like, please, as long as you can do it. I would like to be in this family as an employee, as a contributing part for as long as I can. But he insisted again, and I still don't believe him, that he will never wrestle again. He said physical activity 100%, and I very, very rarely speak in absolutes because you never know. I do know in this case. This is why I can speak in absolutes, because I don't want to let the people that I made a promise down. Maybe he believes that right now, but it's wrestling, brother. Look up the Funks, man. Look up the Funks.
Yeah, baby.
If you told me that Dory Funk Jr. wrestled a match last week, I would believe you.
Yep.
But he said, I'm looking forward to the second mountain of being an ambassador, because maybe ambassadorship comes with letting more people know to watch this, which was my goal in the first place. Maybe mentorship to talent that I wouldn't have time to spend the time with, where I can sit down and be like, okay, who are you really? That's called, he's a therapist. That's therapy, John. You're not a therapist, man. I like you, but come on. How do I get the rapping moment? How do I get the rapping moment on the bus? You know, when Stephanie McMahon discovered him, saved his career.
I thought he was just getting Christmas presents ready, to be honest.
Yeah, he's just rapping on a bus.
The rapping moment in my house.
That's it. Parappa the John Cena. He said, because I want that guy on TV, or I want that girl on TV, I'm looking forward to that stuff. So there you go. Sounds like he's going to be a bit of a consigliere.
Question, if he didn't sign that contract, would he just be trashing the company? And be like, 1, 2, 3, this company sucks.
Yeah, this is ass. I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you make him an ambassador. He is, one of the most...
squeaky clean. As long as he's not talking about countries that he doesn't think are countries.
Yeah.
He's not going to stick his foot in it too badly.
Or his complicated relationship with Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Oh, he loves him. It's not even complicated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, he's obviously the sort of beacon for WWE, and they want him to continue doing that. You sense he's going into the Hall of Fame, although I think... Is Stephanie McMahon the sort of headliner this year, or next year, I should say?
Probably, yeah.
I think that's what they announced, so it might be one of those things where they just are holding off on it for a year.
Oh, God, imagine this year.
For the Saudi Mania, he'd be going in then.
Imagine the equivalent of Bret Hart and Steve Austin this year. Like, if they put, what's a classic WWE match they could put in there?
What, with people who aren't exactly fans of Triple H?
Yeah, exactly. Like, flipping...
That's close.
Yeah. You got who doesn't like Triple H?
I mean, where do you
My
start?
brain's not working. My brain's really not working. But imagine the equivalent of Bret Hart and Steve Austin. They don't get an entrance, but Stephanie does. That's so funny.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, stand out here whilst my wife walks out.
Yeah, imagine it's like Lita versus Trish or something, and Stephanie walks out ahead of them.
I did like the bit where it was announced, where Taker was somehow gassed making the announcement.
Yeah.
1 second, Steph. You go into the Hall of Fame. Have a good time. Funny, isn't it?
The Undertaker, man, what a guy.
Hey, booking Triple A now.
Yeah, he is.
It's
Lucha Libre enthusiast.
not something I would have had on my bingo card at the start of this year.
But the thing they don't let you know is that he is actually Mr. Iguana.
That makes a lot of sense.
See, I don't see anyone reporting that.
Yeah,
so,
you heard it here first.
Yeah, he's desperate for money, man.
Finally.
You seen the commercial of him sliding down the water slide?
It's my line impression, but it's him going down the slide.
Yeah, the man.
It's wild. It comes out of nowhere.
He's so broke.
It's one of those ones where I've posted it on Twitter when I first saw it, and I was like, you will never believe who's about to show up here. Because it's like some kids in the block going, this is really good, this slide. He brings water up from the pool and then shoots it down the slide. And then it's like, takes out of the way. I want to go have a game of bones after this. What the hell's this?
He's coming down drinking a beer.
But it's an endorsement. I mean,
smoking a cigarette.
I've got a water slide in my pool now.
Listen, water slides rule. I just didn't think I'd ever see the freaking Western mortician.
They don't work
zombie.
They don't work as well in Rainy Gateshead, I'll be honest. But
not much work.
We get good use out of it in the summer.
Not much works in Gateshead. The crime economy works pretty well.
Which is why we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
We're leaving, that's right.
Yeah,
it's the last news video from this studio.
Last news video, and that's right.
Tomorrow we'll be in our new office, Andy's living room.
Yep, that's where we'll be recording for the rest of the week, boys. But we'll be back, don't worry.
Trust me, it's good. We went to the new office as part of the Christmas party to show some people who hadn't seen it yet. And wowed, I think is the word. It looks awesome.
In the words of Ali G, it's nice.
Finally, let's bring you an update on Cody Rhodes' booking. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre still technically suspended from SmackDown. He showed up on Friday. And the SmackDown GM told him, get lost. And Drew was like, okay, but you're depriving all the people. And then Cody Rhodes jumped him in his car while security smiled and giggled, tackling him away from him, which means obviously they're going to run it back. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre will have another match, says Bodyslam.net, and they claim that the said match will have, quote, significant storyline implications for both men. You sense they're going to do a big stepped up one final, maybe, no, probably not on the Netflix debut on Raw, because you probably want to focus more on the whole Punk Bron Breakker thing, but maybe they save it for the Rumble.
Maybe they do. I don't see the value in this, I'm not going to lie. I love Cody Rhodes, I love Drew McIntyre, I see no value in this. Cody's already beaten him like a drum, so what's the freaking point? What is the freaking point of another match, and we knew in the previous ones that Drew was not going to win, so what's the point in doing it again? And we know Drew's going to lose because there's plans for Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I don't see the value. I don't see the point. It might be a good match because look, they're not going to have a stinker. But like booking-wise, and this
hair versus hair. I'm trying to think of a stipulation that could get you.
This is it. It would have to be somewhere with real stakes because this just seems like they're going in a circle because they don't have anything to fill a month of programming with.
Yeah, you could just hotshot a challenger for Cody, couldn't you?
This is lame.
Because no one buys really any title changes at the Rumble.
No, and I love Drew McIntyre, but he's not beating Cody Rhodes for the world title. This sucks.
Maybe it's a way to write Drew off for a bit. Like loser either has to leave SmackDown and you just delay his move to Raw or whatever, or losers fired, not obviously, from the company, or loser has to give up the sword that The Rock gave.
There you go. The winner gets the sword and then gets to decapitate the other one.
Yeah, I think the significant implication for Cody is he carries on his route to WrestleMania in the main event, obviously.
Yeah, this is butts, man. Like, it's two good wrestlers and the TV will probably be alright, but it's just this repetitive holding pattern. Yeah, it reminds me of like 2017, 2018 when they would just do 4 matches in a row between the same dudes.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Flip it up a bit, man.
We need something new for Cody,
you're right. A bit. And I love Drew. He's one of my favourite wrestlers, but this is not it. This is bad creative. I'm sorry.
He needs a face turn for me.
Yeah, I agree.
He's just, because he's kind of justified in everything he said as a grumpy git of a heel. But
honestly, I would rather watch Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis versus Drew McIntyre. At least that's weird,
Do you remember when, Pearce was going to have a match at the Rumble, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then it was Roman Reigns. And then they cancelled it, and we made our worst title ever of a video. We said Royal Rumble match cancelled.
No, because remember recently people got really annoyed because we said WWE Legend.
Yeah,
we were talking about Last Legend, so technically we were right!
Hey, listen, it's in her name, man. Come on, that's her name.
I'm not blaming us if you misinterpreted it.
Can you tell me The Rock isn't a stone? What are we doing here? What do we do? Do you think Steve Austin's warm? Do you think Bret the Hitman Hart has not killed people? Come on, guys. Come on, it's logic. Use your logic here. The Ultimate Warrior, he was in wars, man. He'd been in wars.
I'm just drinking in the final moments in this studio. Yeah. The amount of times I've bumped my head on that microphone there.
That microphone that you cannot see on camera. Oh my god, I hate this microphone. Like, if it is swiveled, we'll maybe do a video about the last video.
Maybe,
in the office,
yeah.
But if it is swiveled even a millimeter in the wrong direction, I sound like I'm in another room.
I yell to
It's insane. It's insane. What isn't insane is y'all rocking with this news program for so long. It was cobwebs, man. That's how long we've been in here. Thank you for joining us. We must have filmed at least like 1,000 news videos.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
More other things, chatty faces, blah, blah, blah. You will see some other videos coming through that we're in this room that have been pre-recorded.
Yeah, we're going to move into the new office. Be like, check out our new office. And then be like, remember the old studio?
Yeah. So there is a bit of a backlog, but once we get through December, they'll all be gone. Bittersweet, for sure. I'm going to put so much of this in the bin. Good. I mean, look at that. Unless you want that for your house, that's going.
Good.
That's going straight in the freaking bin. Thank you for joining us today. We might be back later on. I'm not terribly sure, but in the meanwhile, here's a video that you're gonna love.
He's pointing at it, the baby buddy.
There it is. Yep.
So loud.
Bye. Bye.